Okay, guys. I'm gonna go straight at it. Look at gold. Caught some nice trade yesterday. So let's see what the market was now. If we miss any trade, or the look like there's a good selling point from here. Just from just looking at this, because it's M5, a bit small time frame, but not quite got there yet. Let's see. GG's melting. Okay, I'm looking at it in a bit. Is that your favorite pair, AJ? It's either that or gold, isn't it? Um, okay. Yeah, this is an area of interest for me here. This zone here. Let's see back here. So what I tend to do with the zone is I look at if we break the previous zone, what zone did I break in terms of measuring spotting a good zone. So like yesterday I done putting a check on my YouTube channel. I measured some zone and it reacted really nicely. I'm sure yesterday. So let's look at this one. Okay, we're still bullish for me. The only thing that's keeping me concerned is we haven't been able to break out this EG. Like we tried it a few days. I don't know whether today you guys can see my trading view, right? Just to confirm in case. Oh, brilliant! Awesome. What's the day? Yeah, gold is for me is bullish, but the only I'm still bullish. I'm still looking for more, but I'm back in my mind. I'm still thinking whether it can break through the EG. We recently had a new breakout from here. So it's been bullish for a while. This is more like a continued break because the first break to the upside was back here for me. And then obviously we just had a continued break. You know, you can see that there's a pullback here, breakout, pullback entry, find another one, breakout, pullback entry. So that seems to be working really well. And that's all I concentrate on now really is BPE. So yeah, this should continue, but we are obviously at a zone where it's been trying to break out a few times now, the CG itself. But so if I'm looking at that, let's go to 4 hour. But knowing that we're bearish on a weekly still, you know, I know like this candle has gone above it, but we still got today and tomorrow for this candle to close. And it looked like it will close bullish. I mean, how many pips? 48. Just nearly 200 pips so far where we at. So, and obviously that's possible with NFP. That that could just swing in like 300, 400, just depend what on average that they can do that. So we just gotta wait for that candle to close before we even think about weekly being bullish. Because at the moment for weekly it's bearish for me in a sense. So that's the weekly, but it was confirmed like major confirm for me was back here with this EG. Oh sorry, EF after breaking out. So yeah, we had a pullback. No, we had a strong big week here, but for me that was just a pullback before it come down again. But right now it just keeping it sideways for a bit when the winter or weekly. So yeah, so this daily break to upside for me at the moment just a pullback unless you want to break out this week, which is at the moment look like it's happening. But we'll see. So right now, in today, 4 hour, 1 hour, I'm just bullish, still bullish, and yeah, look, we got a new H4 breakout, and we seem like we had a pullback already. This is I believe this is a trade I missed yesterday. This after this pullback, or was it one? It was at 5 o'clock. I remember because after 3 I stopped trading, do the school run, and after I don't really look at chart after that really. So, but I know I've seen, I had a little quick look on my phone and I've seen perfect entry here somewhere. We can discuss that later. So 4 hour we're bullish, and 1, 2, 3, we still got this hour. this candle to close, not quite close yet. But this little wick here show me there's a sign of selling power. So I want to see if there any good zone in there that I can look to enter trade from. So that's what I do really. Like in the morning, I look at my direction, mark my zone where I think I can have reaction, and then go from there. So right now I can see a good zone down here as well for buy. If you give a pullback, I'm sure it will. But I hope so anyway. So for me, it's not even that. Let's see, it would be this. Why this? We got like this is the last engulfing. Break one level, break two level, break three level, break four level. In terms of like resistant. And even though like engulfing fell now, engulfing fell. And in here you probably have like rally base rally. Okay, not still not quite there. Somewhere there you go. But so that would be been like the start of the move. But then my stop loss would be down here. Reason being because I think this space, this thing here is quite important for me how I see chart anyway. And again, because why? Because this push here, break this resistance, that resistance, that resistance. So that's how I see it, how many break he did, how many breakout, and um, any like EFVG in that term. So that I can look at that from my zone to have to buy. As long as structure remain buy. I mean, this zone is a good zone to sell as well in high time frame, but I'm not keen on selling because, like I say, all the directions buy. But at the same time, we are at this daily EG that we marked earlier. So maybe we'll most likely give a pip. And if it doesn't give a reaction like 30 pips and more, and it breaks through, no doubt I can buy from there. Price come back this zone, buy from there. So this is this kind of zone I was looking at for today. But obviously I'll check my my breakout, my structure and whatnot. Just go with the flow, go with in line with what my bias is. Yeah, so I'm buying. Just wait for this food zone where there's an EF here. Let's see. Let me see. There's another thing we want to look at zone. Let's see. I knew it. This EF is price can return from this EF. I'm move from there. Reason being this EF itself break this level, If you're talking about in terms of OHLC, that's another level itself. There's one level, two level. So price could move from here. So when you get there, just look at our lower time frame and see if any bullish momentum change on all this level on the zone. Because the zone is just a zone, right? When price get there, we gotta look at CMP, right? See what it's doing. There's some in terms of touch trade, you can have like high time frame to trade. If the time frame of the zone was a bit higher, like 1 hour, 4 hour, yeah, then sometimes I tend to take a touch trade. But in 30 minutes, 15 minutes, I tend to see what CMP is doing before I make my decision. I'll show you example. I think yesterday was the 8th, yeah. Yesterday I marked this in the morning and my zone play out nicely. I woke up at 7. Okay, yeah. So I woke up yesterday around this time, 7 o'clock. Well, I went to chart. I looked at chart around that time. And when I was looking, I was marking this zone here, and this is all recorded. It's on my YouTube channel. I've just made a video on there. I marked that when price I said this zone could play an important part. It could give a reaction of at least 30 pips. And then I marked this zone. And the reason why I marked this zone and all the zone I marked is the same over and over again, repeat again. How many levels you break, how many levels, but just this little push here, break how many level. And then this little down push here, how many level break. And then I marked this last zone down here, which was an M30. Then I'll be finding it. I remember it was this one here. And then in there, I'm sure I had an M5 little. Don't be like that, not here. There you go. So I said in the morning on my video, Outlook video, I said that I'm bullish, but I want to buy a better price. And at the time of price, I said I want to buy around here or here. And I said, I know this will give me give me about at least 30 pips, but I'm not selling because I want to buy, because selling for me is going against the trend. So I did take this trade, and it's, you got minimum 30 pip there. And then when I got here, I didn't buy here straight away. I was, like I said, I was waiting for CMP, so this is a lower time frame, and it wasn't as a high time frame strong level, but it was still a good level for me. But so I bought here after this momentum break to upside, break one level, two level. I just buy around here, and I want to take it to the 1 hour. I think AJ's doing this as well. I'll post on one of the group that we're in. I'm about AJ, and I wanted here this TP1 H1 level here. But as price was getting to the zone that I marked, which was this zone, it was showing me signs of weakness. I had two entry there, so I took out one out. There's a high here. There you go. So when they took out the first high, first breakout, and they rejected it. This candle here, I thought, okay, you need to come back to that wick. So when they come back to the wick, I took one trade off and moved it on to break even, and then it took me out. Wow, just above break even. Then it took me out there. My stop loss was here originally. Stop loss was just underneath here anyway. And then when it come down here, I didn't take this buy yet. The first time it come down, because I was waiting for this smaller box on a M5 that I refined. It didn't really tap to there. So when it come down here, I took it down here. I was waiting for engulfing. This engulfing gave me a valid, because it's in my zone anyway. So I bought from there. And stupidly, I took it out a bit early. Then as you can see, what the market gave us like over 100 pips. Guess where I took my TP? I took my TP here. So I was only like, I took free setup. Went to my stop loss down there. So I took my TP here. And I'll tell you why I took that. Because itself, I stick with my rules and everything. This level, break this level, this level. So I thought this was a strong level. It did give it a reaction, not much, but I took it out there. I closed all my trade there. Reason being, at the same time, the 1 hour, I was already breaking to the downside. And that was like my strong, the main reason why that there. See that this candle over there, well, at that time, this was turned bearish. But really, because it was just after New York Open, I was rushing a bit as well, because I had a few things to do. But really, if I really stay in chart and mark properly, the 4 hours bullish from here, and we just come down. So that was a good level to buy, which I knew before. But for some reason, I was just looking at 1 hour, but to the downside, and I saw that 5 minute level, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna come out. I thought I'll wait and see, but then I didn't have time to come back to the chart, because I know after I would have got in again. With what my concept is after he had a breakout somewhere. I remember seeing it. This 30-minute breakout. I would have got in here just after the EFEG form, but I didn't. And then I missed another one here. The same setup again. Everything's my setup's all the same again. You got H1 engulfing, and it's not just engulfing. It's engulfing breakout at the same time. You look at it. That's engulfing, and that's the level, and it breakout. And then obviously just refine that. So all my setup are more or less let's keep repeating itself. The same again in there. There you go, EFEG. That was the lowest I went in terms of that. But no, I didn't take that trade. I was away from chart. And like I said, after 3 o'clock, when I'm not really on chart no more. But I knew that's all it explain, and morning review on one of the videos I done on my YouTube channel. So if you have time to have a look at that, that will explain it. But that is how I mark my zone, and like, well, from all my experience in the last few months, it was working really well. In terms of my zone, it have reaction, whether it's 30 pips, 40 pips, 50 pips, even this one 100 pips, And if you know how to mark a zone, a strong zone, in line with the structure, you can't really go wrong, you know. So yeah, so I'm waiting for this zone to see if you can catch a buy here. That's just the two zone I'm looking at, and this I'm not too keen on. We'll see, because this zone is only done a small little break here, but we'll see. You still probably have a little reaction, and here you got obviously why react here, but it's not a lot. So hidden in the low time frame should be a little candle in there. Oh, that's too low. So I'm waiting for this two zone, and then we go from there. Still bullish, everything remains bullish. And then this is a zone where I believe it will give me some kind of reaction later on. And if it doesn't, like here, I'll show you. Look, this zone that I mark here. After it break through it, look where it's come back to. You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta. It's all about marking the right zone. It will come, like, if it break through, it will come back there and reject from there. And you seen I mark all this before 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is here, I believe, yeah. And I marked all this. I was gone. Just watch the video and you see what I mean when I marked it. And that's where I managed to enter my trade from my zone only. Okay, so what do you want? GJ, was it? Okay, let's have a look at GJ. GJ. Okay, let's look at it is melting, isn't it? Let's look at it. Okay, haven't break above that. Okay, would be little this gap there, isn't it? Big gap there. Well, what would I draw? I'll probably draw from here. So weekly, it was still bare. Nothing breaking it. The last breakout for me in terms of you know how I trade now. In terms of breakout, that's the last breakout, and ever since that run from here to here, we just been, there's no breakout on either side. There's no breakout on this side. There's no breakout. Okay, wait down. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. See, this is a breakout. So we're bullish. Sorry, my bad. We're bullish. It's just only because you look at it, they show you. It's just because of the gap. The candle make it look weird. Because really, that should be, if that was above, that should be a bullish candle. But nevertheless, it closed. It opened up here. That's a big gap. This how many pips? Okay. Yeah, so it opened here and closed down here. That's why it's a bearish candle. But if we look at where previous week closed, there's a big gap from there when it opened up. So okay, so that we're bullish now. My bad. But obviously, this is a retracement. So on a daily, we should have like a pullback here. No, sorry, we should have. This is a pullback here. So if we're bullish, this is for me a pullback to the daily, to the weekly. Like I said, we're bullish. Well, in my eye, we are bullish. So if that is the case, where's my turning point? Where would a turning point would be? I would look at that one. I will look at this one. I'll tell you why I look at this one. What am I doing? This one's already had a reaction anyway. See that? Reason why I look at this one is I'll show you. This engulfing, last engulfing, break this engulfing. And you think it's not that big, right? But then you look at this engulfing itself. This big leg now is break this level, break that level, break that level. That makes sense. So it has to be some kind of strong selling power for it to break all them levels. So for this to break that level, this gotta be strong as well. So even though it's only one candle, to me that's strong. Hence why we come down here, didn't close below it and push back up. And obviously, if we want to come back down, now it can come back down the second time because obviously it's not fresh no more. But if it's a strong level, the first time come down, we will have a reaction, you know. And obviously, if it's a higher time frame like this daily, it will give you a big push. But obviously, like a market gold on a 5 minute, 15 minute, that will probably only be like 30. You know, most times it will give you 30 pips, but it's like hourly candle 50 and plus. So yeah, so the next level, I won't bother about this level. This level is nothing to me. Doesn't seem on this time frame anyway. Because this one here didn't really do anything here, you know. So the next level will be for me to any big reactions down here for GJ. So that's on daily. So now obviously to term of daily, we're based on a daily after this breakout. And like I said, only to the weekly for the weekly pullback. So on a 4 hour, we got base break continuously on the daily. So again, I know we look at maybe some. Yeah, this is what we also known as a T2, right? AJ know this. Go talk to your market level, bro. Okay, awesome. Any reaction? Let me look at. Let me look at what it doesn't matter. I'm kind of marking this. Yeah. So, like I said, there's a T2 there, but I don't really as much look at that. But might have some reaction there. But the main is not fresh no more. Not this is the only fresh one. This look a bit fresh still. Yeah, this is something that can give you a little push, but that's so close from the level I'm marking on a daily as well. So around here to play with, that's the kind of level that you might give a reaction. But personally, for it to change to follow the weekly, I would look at down here. But this might be a pullback to this time frame. Come back in, and if we want to give a bullish momentum to follow the weekly, most likely around here. Did I look at down there? I'm not sure I did. Yeah, nothing too major for me down here. Yeah, so that's that. So if I want to trade today into trade, what am I looking at? And where am I looking at to sell? Let's see. So this base drop seem okay to look at. In there somewhere. I'm just refining a lot of time frame. Like I say again, same again for me, you know, because it's break this level, that level, that level. So might look at for a better price to come back here and lower time frame to continue selling down because 4 hour, 1 hour everything's both bearish for me. And then yeah, or if come down here, see any bullish momentum on a lower time frame, and then buy if you catch a buy, just to obviously for me buying now would be just scalp. And to be honest, I don't really like taking opposite trade to my 1 hour, 4 hour, to be fair. So especially when you got 4 hour and 1 hour all bullish and the daily, bearish, and the daily bearish. Then more for me is more for selling. There's only when I come to my main area that I draw on the daily, that I'm thinking about okay, buying and cut my trade at, I don't know, 2 to 1 and hold the rest and see if it got pushed past a certain level that I think that might be reaction. And if it does that, then look for continuous entry towards buy, because if it is past that level, that was strong level for me, then in my head it might be continuing for the weekly now, like the daily can turn bullish to continue the weekly now. So continue looking for buy and buy and buy. So yeah, so that's my GJ. That's the insight I'm looking at. What's this? I hope that help, AJ. Look to sell down here, maybe a little buy up here, but overall I'm selling. Okay, let's go back. What time is it? Yeah, okay. I've got a little session in a bit left, so I'm gonna have to be short today, but we still get about 45 minutes to an hour in. Let's go back to gold. Okay, yeah, this level I said is can play a little thing, but I'm not concerned about more about this level down here. Right, so this level and this level. That's what it's about. It like when price in a big push, momentum push, right? Especially when they break this level, and if you're not at a strong level, like there's not a strong level on the left here that can drop right, then you want to continue to buy it. But where you're gonna buy, you want to buy at a better price, right? Well, a better this area where it show you signs of momentum. So let's have a look. Let's see overall if the market properly. Where would my So our daily is bullish and our weekly is bearish. So where I think price might turn if we want to carry on with the bear. Okay, we still not quite break out this zone. So at the moment, I'm the only area that I know it's a big area. You can look at that. Maybe on a 4 hour. And then the recent one is you see I mainly just mark gold, right? Because that's what I trade really. Just just gold mainly. Well, yeah, not mainly. That's what I trade really. Should have an EFEG down here. Yeah, I had this little market, so there's another thing. When it's coming from a strong level, that's when more like it's turn decision level. So that's just I'm bullish. It's just on the back of my mind. You always gotta have like a bigger picture in the back of your mind of where you think price might turn. Because like I said, my bigger picture is with bearish on a week. We at the roadblock this weekly daily engulfing sell. Not broken yet. Try break it a few times. No broke. Um, so that's back of my mind that if it doesn't want to break that, then if it's gonna sell, then it's gonna sell to follow the weekly. So if you're gonna sell every reverse market, it will happen at a good level. And right now we've got this engulfing on this H4, H4, that you see level that does some damage back here. So that's back in my mind, but I trade in the 1 hour, follow the 4 hour, and the 1 hour and follow 4 hours. It still remain bullish. So I'm still buying until I see a change in that. That's how I trade really. I just look at it and see where the 1 hour and 4 hours taking me, and then from there, that's when I make my decision. It was a 3-minute, was it? Yeah, stick with the 3 minutes, not gonna. But the other one, this ES, nah. This EF. See why I'm considering this EF, right? Just basically based on the fact that that's an engulfing breakthrough engulfing breakthrough that's above the EF and 2 level. And for me, not low time frame. When you go too low, it's not going to be as strong as high time frame. But yeah, I'm concentrating on this one and this one down here. And then if that one show me any momentum shift, that's what I do. Go 1 minute, look for any momentum shift. So right now, even if it's like what time frame, put down to for right there. Let's say M5. So M5. You want to look at M5 level. M5 level. There you go. That's another thing that I do. I look at time frame, breakout, time frame, low block. There's a lot of things to it really, but the simple basics is down to this. How many level break? So for finding my zone anyway. Looks like M1's done a big push there. And then you got like M and W overlapping in terms of like EF and EG overlap, and then example like uh, basically the EG and the say example. And how strong is the EG? This to me like obviously this is EG, but you see that momentum push the downside and things like it's not that strong. Where this is a strong. This is what I mean by overlapping. You got so all this like I don't talk much, but it's back of my head when I'm placing a trade. You got that EG just a downside. That become an EF. The overlapping area for me would be between where the two area meet. So you got that there, and that would be like where mainly I target my, in terms of refining the target, if refining the entry. So you see, you got like there, little things like that. So, but again, come back to time frame. You gotta understand which time frame you actually did the breakout. So this looked like it gave out good momentum to the upside. I still believe N5, N5. Yeah, I believe it come down a bit further to be fair. But like always look at CMP, see what it's doing. Let's see the entry, yeah. Okay. Also, you understand this push up failed to make the high of this one here at the moment, and you see this is the internal structure. So we see you can do that. But the main structure, the mainland structure that was from this time frame or 4 hours here to here really up. So I want to see that break, that high break, continue bullish. Go back to this. Let's see if we catch an entry now. Don't really like 1 minute, prefer 5 minute, but because a 5 minute range is quite distant, about 40, 50 pips. So even the 1 minute break to the upside, which I did here and here, it's still for 5 minute. I wanted to break up here, but it might create a level here and then break up here. Then that could change. That's a new level created if the candle close below. So what time is it? 8:50, 8:11. So we had a zone. Prefer this zone, but this zone give a little push. So we just check and see what price does. This one here down here, I know it's 1 minute. I think it's the same 5 minute. This one down here. So when I have like example, if I'm deciding to trade on this leg here, take an entry from this leg here, and I got two zones. My first entry, say if I had a zone down here as well, example down here, I think, and the 3 minutes, I think there. And if I place my trade there, I'll go this one with a little lot. Say if I'm risking on my personal account, normally say 10% on whatever. I risk here 2 to 3%, and then if it drop further down here, then that's where I do the last 6 or 7, whatever it is, percent. Both stop loss will be under here. So if I know if it break underneath that, then I'm wrong altogether. That's in terms of my money management. Where my TP? First TP. Not even that. This is not even that. There's 1 hour breakout. Where's 1 hour breakout? 1 hour breakout and only a 5 minute pullback. No, not 15. No. So really our TP should be the next 5 minute level for now. Did the 4 hour do this? Did the 4 hour? Did it have a 4 hour breakout from here? Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm talking that 1 hour level. 421 and 1.5 to 1. Is it not coming down? So that's what I'm looking at for today. This for money. Let's see if I can see what if I sell, where would I sell? Let's see. So this here. Should be nice to take TP there and then you definitely have reaction there. So I did not sell, but if you give me a strong sign of sell, then yeah. Let's ping pong it today, yeah. Let's see it play out. Let's look at that. Pips. 25. And depending on the breakout. This thingy, this sell TP just depend on what market. Show me later. Can't really decide now because it's all about what market show me. Okay, guys. I think I just got to do something a little bit busy in a bit, so I had to call it a day today. It was a nice coming back to this weekly routine. You too, both. Thank you. Hopefully, all being well, we catch up next week. Just keep an eye on this, see what it does. This is kind of level I'm looking at now. We take it from there. Because at the moment, like I said, everything's bullish unless 1 hour show me level down here. Where am I? So yeah. Okay. I hope you find that useful, guys. Like I said, if anything, just give me a message if you've got any question about it, about what I do. Thank you both. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a great day and great end to the week with many TPs, yeah. And good luck with your goals. Hopefully you get that 53. And anyone else who ever have their big goals. Let's do it this year, guys. All right, take care. Have a good day.